And we back. Just like that. Now, Cuzzo World, man. Another episode. Can't wait to get into it, you know.
I'm about to see if my homeboy 2Quay I thought he was there. But it's okay, fellas. You already know we here. We here. Yes, sir, man. We getting in on this Sunday, man. I did a DJ remix to that motherfucker. You already know, man. It's First Game Podcast. You already know it's First Game Podcast, Season 2, Episode 11.
11, big 11.
Technical difficulties. Let me try to do it again. I hear you. 2Quay. I don't see
Y'all
you.
can hear me?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can hear you.
Oh my god. What is going on? I don't
It's
know.
crystal clear, too.
Is your camera on? They say you ain't got no signal.
I'll be back.
I guess
Happy Sunday.
He'll get it right. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. You right, man. Happy Sunday, man. We back, man. It's election week, man.
Election weekend, man. 2 days left.
Facts, man. It's around the corner. Well, we've been trying to goddamn make this change, or will it be the damn same? We don't know.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's like part of me is nervous as fuck, because it's like I know if Kamala wins, it's just gonna be more of the same or even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like way worse.
Mm-hmm. I feel the same thing too, man. I was like, that's why really I want. It wasn't no trying to amplify my beliefs. It was just, man, I don't had enough of this 4 years of bullshit. I want change.
I saw a clip today. It's a state. I can't really remember the state name right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they are asking people to take illegal immigrants in their house. Like they're asking, like, if you have an extra room, I'm gonna try to find a clip for that.
What up, fellas? What up?
What's up, man?
He don't sound as good as he did earlier.
Oh, well, I'm here.
Now I do.
Yeah, now it's
Yeah,
better.
shit was buffering.
Yo.
Internet.
But we were talking about that last time, though. We was like, yo, would it get to the point of motherfuckers just be like, yo, since y'all American citizens, how about y'all open a room up for a legal immigrant? It's like that shit might get to that, bro.
Like that. Look, that's what's happening in a state. What state is that? Oh man, I wish I knew the state that shit. Boston. It's happening in Boston. That's crazy. They're actually asking citizens to, if they have extra room, to take in a family.
That's crazy. That's scary.
We supposed to be Christians?
Bruh. That is insane. And that's just the beginning, man. If it's happening there, I'm telling you, we don't have enough homes for all these people just flooding the country.
That's what it's getting to, man. That's the scary part about that shit, man.
And people are just fooled about this celebrity BS. This Cardi B, this Sexy Red, this Samuel, all the Diddy Party people, bro.
I don't think they're getting fooled. I just feel like that might be like a Hail Mary the Democrats is pulling at this point.
Yeah, man.
Cause it's like, come on, bro. You
Yeah, it's
getting
like
like,
in my heart, bro. I just know Trump about to landslide victory this thing.
yeah, we're gonna get to it though, man. We're gonna get to it, man.
Yeah, but it don't make sense to me though. I don't understand why people think that's okay. Why is it okay? Like I don't understand the logic behind it, and I don't know everything.
It's not. It's the fact that Democrats they they switch it up. Like if you think that that's bad, you're racist
Well, I'm racist because
or
I don't
you're a
agree with that.
bigot.
Also, you
That,
gotta realize, bro, like music is a part of media too. Music is a very big part of media. When you look at TikTok, and when you look at that, like just news about an artist. I
but you know
mean,
why? Part of me feel like that music shit ain't gonna move the needle for Kamala. Cause think about all these rappers.
yeah.
Are they really selling like that though? Are they really selling like that? People might scroll and look at you on Instagram. They might watch them people, but that's not making people want to vote. They just entertained. Just
Well, I
like
mean,
in Houston,
yeah.
when Kamala had a rally and people went there thinking Beyonce was gonna perform, but she just spoke for 2 minutes and left, they started booing. Like Kamala got fake support.
But also too, they, it's kind of like a Hail Mary to the black votes too. They think that's a quick way to have us vote. Oh, I saw Cardi B out there telling me vote for Kamala, so shit.
And I feel like the nigga that'll say some shit like that ain't gonna
Yeah.
vote anyway.
True shit though.
She
Like,
might. It's a lot of people that be like, man, I ain't voting for Trump, but they might not be feeling the urge or excitement to go
yeah.
vote for Kamala.
It's a lot of people though, but you gotta realize right now though, you can tell that the Democrats is knowing that they losing the stronghold on some of these votes. So they will have Lizzo talk to. I didn't even know she was from damn Detroit.
Man, look,
But they gonna do that shit because it's a Hail Mary, bro. It's like this is our last chance, and they feel like they losing that shit. Because if they feel like they weren't losing it, they would not have no fucking Cardi B up there talking that shit like that.
exactly.
Reading a whole speech off a fucking phone.
Look, the teleprompter go off. She standing there for about 30 minutes, not saying nothing.
That's why it's like.
But you stand with her?
That's why it's like you can tell that's just a Hail Mary, bro.
Yeah.
I actually think more of us black people are actually woke. I think that's why it's such a we got to get somebody who can change it. We got to get somebody. That's their way of thinking. It ain't no good way, a good tactic. But it's their way of thinking. Like, yeah, we need some celebrities that's gonna change the people votes. But if you got things bigger than that, you're not gonna have a celebrity change your mind about this economy. So it's like it's dumb, really. It's dumb and naive.
Bro, she has no idea. Like she's been there for 4 years and still talking about she got to sit around the table and talk about it with Republicans and shit. Nobody likes Liz Cheney. Nobody like Dick Cheney. They the worst Republicans. She keeps saying she got Republicans running with her, but these Republicans is Republicans that the Republican voters don't even respect. So it's like you just pick these two bum ass Republicans to try to appeal to real Republicans. It's just stupid, bro. Her campaign is ass. Tim Walls fucking playing against AOC on Madden. The score is 0-0 on the screen. This nigga said, man, she sure know how to run a pick six. Bro, the score is 0-0 on the screenshot. And he's supposed to be a coach. Man, this guy
Fraud. I'm not playing with that team. Fraud.
Come on, bro.
Everybody always looked at Tim Walz like that type of dude. Like, I don't even trust that man around my kids.
Yeah, he moved weird, man. Something
Look,
about Town Wall is weird, man.
let's get to this first thought though, man. I came across this viral clip once again. It's always a liberal wanting to push their opinion, even though it's like, let's say we at a table, me and you talking. It's always some liberal that got to put their 2 cents to a dollar that's already made. It's like, what is, why you got to be across the table and listen to our fucking conversation? But I'm about to just show y'all just of this damn viral clip.
Elon Musk tweeting like a motherfucker. They trying to come at him on fucking CNN.
So I don't really like it. So I called it right. Am I a liberal? Do I disagree? Yes, I am. Okay. The only people. So the only people ever challenged me. The only people who ever shut it means that you understand what's going on. Okay. I think we know it. Second and accused of espionage, indicted for espionage. Like I said, the only people who ever challenged me are white Democrat women. I am a 35-year national security expert.
Oh, you're so smart.
I hate white liberals.
We were having a private conversation before she came over in my face saying, am I serious? No, don't talk to me. Talk to her. You and I already know who is the one. Yeah, you and I already know. So take your attention right over here.
Watch how she trying to get.
Watch out, lady. You're trying me. You're trying me. Why are you looking at me when she's the one agitating it? No. If you're going to be a mediator, then do it correctly. Address the person who you clearly see got up and got in my face. Man, go sit down somewhere. Right. Placating to these people. Right.
My question to that, man. Damn, we're having two questions. But it's like my question to this. Why do you think that most of these liberals are entitled to push their view on to the next person as if they just are outraged that if a person disagree? Like, why do they feel so entitled to that pushing opinion?
But I really wish I had an answer for you. But I really have no idea, bro. It's like these people are fucking insane, dog. Like they're gonna be the ones, if Trump win, they're gonna be the ones in the streets burning down shit, trashing stores, doing all that shit. Everybody know that. It's never Trump supporters doing that shit. It's always the Democrats acting like life about to be over. Like they ain't gonna be able to live if Trump the president. We already had him. Like, I don't get it. I don't know if it's the media brainwashing these people or what, but it's like it's exhausting, bro. Watching the media just gaslight this whole election process, bro. Trying to make it like fucking Kamala is some savior, like she's some superstar, like she not in office right now. It's like they're looking at you in your face and trying to change what you've been going through in your brain, and people falling for it. Dumbass people. Some might be family members.
The way I look at it though, it feel like sometimes these fucking liberals be actually thinking that like their way is the only right way. That differences is the reason why the world is so fucked up. And it's like, damn, like you said, they ain't gonna be the ones who panic. They gonna be the ones who wanna fight you because you feel like, damn, like men shouldn't be in goddamn girl sports. Like that shouldn't be like that. And we get all this rhetoric from both sides, but you can tell the side that's fueling the hate. They want you to feel like, oh, since I'm a black person, I should vote for Kamala because I'm black power. They the ones who fueling that part. Like that type of thinking should get resolved. That type of thinking should get ceased because it's not helping nothing. But it's like, why these motherfuckers, why they gotta confront people on, like, if me and you having a conversation about not voting for Kamala, why they feel entitled to that shit? I should goddamn confront these people.
Bro, literally the day I voted, I was walking down the hill and it was I guess like a election person there that makes sure everybody good when they voting. It was one that was Democrat and it was one that was Republican. Mm-hmm. The Democrat lady saw me and ran straight up. Oh, you vote for Kamala Harris? I was like, I'm not Democrat. And she looked at my woman and said, oh, well, she must be the smart one. And it took everything in me not to spaz. Like, bitch, what you saying? Because we don't want to vote for Kamala. We ain't smart. You see how they do, bro? Blatantly in my face, if I'd have cracked back on that bitch. It's
a lot of people like that, though. It's a lot of liberals that get to the point of thinking that since you on the other side, they automatically say, oh, this person dumb. This person ignorant because, oh, you vote for Trump. It's like, shoot, Trump supporters, they'll rather just talk to you like on what needs to be addressed.
It's just the Democrats is with all that bashing, bro. If I be like, man, I'm voting for Trump because, you know, economy and war shit.
You're fascist.
Like, you don't support women. You don't support women's choice. And I be like, man, what the fuck this got to do with that dumbass shit? Like, I don't care about the abortion either way. Either you got it or you don't. I don't give a fuck. That don't got nothing to do with the main shit going on in the world.
Yeah, it's like,
in my opinion.
Like they're the ones who actually are trying to have a ride. They the ones who actually trying to have people rowdy up. And it's like, damn, like, who told y'all supposed to be the thinking police? Who the fuck told y'all supposed to be the ones that be able to label different people on how they think? Who told y'all? Who gave y'all that hall pass monitor? Who told y'all was a hall pass monitor?
King Obama, Master Obama, the Messiah Obama. He ruined everything, bro. You can't talk about they God Obama. Whatever they God Obama say, that's what it is.
Yeah. You right about that one. Obama always gonna assume that you got a cousin Mookie.
Like, I've never in my life, it's just like, what really irritates me and pisses me off is that I watch a white liberal, like, think Obama getting dangled in my face gonna move me. But Obama's on our side, and I be like, so, bitch? I hate that shit. That shit make that shit racist. That shit feel racist. Everything about the Democrat Party feel like racist propaganda, pandering to blacks.
Yeah. They feel like they'll cook fried chicken and expect you to love that shit. Well, they the ones who will have fried chicken and watermelon because you black.
Yeah. With hot sauce poured on the watermelon.
Oh, I know you love that. It's like, come on, man. Come on, bro. You don't know what kind of fucking food I love.
It's like I got so much out of that victim mindset that my mind shifted to being like focused on important policies, like what's gonna help me grow as I work in America, like who's gonna help me take care of my family, who's gonna make life not easy but easier, and I think that's Trump. And it's like it ain't that I'm against a woman being there or a black woman, for crying out loud. It's just I had her and we put her there. So it ain't like we against putting her there. We put her there and her results have been catastrophic.
And that's the whole big fucking thing, bro. Like, they thinking it's on some. People are just trying to express their way of thinking. No, we're looking at cause and effect. Y'all was the reason why most of this bullshit that had happened over these 4 years. We looked at the point that we had Trump in office. A lot of us was kind of nervous of him in office at first because we kept seeing this MAGA stuff. But over the years, he kept writing off certain shit that helped the community. He was the one that was keeping us out of wars, keeping some of these foreign leaders in place. And we liked it that. But now, we changed it. We did, matter of fact, we was kind of naive to the point that Trump wasn't doing his job, that we thought that another person could do it better. And we got that effect. We got that.
That what happened to us is Trump called the news fake news, and they've been mad at him for doing that ever since. And while he was president, if anything went wrong in the country, the media made it look like Trump did something to cause it. The media made it look like Trump say off the wall things to people. The media show us the most racist supporters he got instead of the good supporters he got. Like, the media controlled our minds and made us think he did something wrong during COVID. Shit is mind control, bro. And we thought it was just too much noise coming from the presidential office, and we wanted a normal president again. And we voted Joe Biden in, and that's where we fucked up.
And then you just saw...
Based off the video that I saw, my first thought is just treat people how you want to be treated. Like, why are you jumping in somebody else's conversation? Like, for what? There's nothing positive gonna come out of that. So it's just, at the end of the day, like, just treat people how you want to be treated and mind your damn business. If they're not talking to you, don't butt in. No matter what they're talking about. If it's not involving you, don't just jump in somebody else's conversation.
Yeah,
that's how I felt about it from what I saw.
That's what we were trying to like talk about. Like, why do liberals feel like they so entitled to have their opinion when it comes to just people talking about the election? Why they feel like when there's a difference in like thinking, they the ones who want to say, okay, buddy,
because that's the emotional party. Everybody that's voting for them is only voting for them for emotional reasons. A woman, a black woman. We can't be mean to the gays. We can't treat trannies. Transitions. Oh, damn. We can't treat people different and all that shit. So it's like, that's the party of emotion. So everything they go about is emotional. They gonna cry if they hear Trump. He should be in jail. Like, but you ignore the Joe Biden shit?
Yes. Joe Biden and his son.
Man,
like, you ignoring the fact that, damn, this motherfucker was goddamn stealing money too. Extorting motherfuckers using Joe Biden's name.
Motherfucker got a crack pipe in his mouth. Damn, Kamala, them should be arrested for treason, bro. Treason.
But like you said about the Democrats, they will use like the concepts of people or how they think as emotions. Like I was following some dude named Mikey Hearn. He's like a bodybuilder, and some dude said, "Do you ever get bored of what you eating?" He was like, "You're not supposed to treat food to feed your emotions. You're supposed to just eat the food because you know what it's supposed to do to your body." And it's like the way people think or all these concepts, they want you to have so much emotions and poured in these concepts. And it's like, no, you're not supposed to be outraged when a dude say, nah, bro, men shouldn't be in women's sports. Like, you're not supposed to take it like that. You're not supposed to be outraged. If you wanted to get that type of thinking across the other side, educate. Don't just bash a person across the head. Don't be furious because they have a different set of thinking. So it's like that's what the liberals be thinking. They can just do that shit because it's the right way. They don't feel like there's no wrong way. They feel like there's only the right way in their way.
No, because in order for you to tell people that when a boy transitions to a female, for only way for you to try to get that lingo to where you're actually calling them a woman, you have to let them do women shit to show people like, oh, they are a woman now. Basically, so that's why they have to allow that shit. Cause you can't tell us that it's okay for a man to transition to a woman and say that that's a real woman now. To then be like, no, they can't be in this woman sport.
But even before we even get to that, it's the principle, bro. Like
Yeah.
you telling me that my eyes are lying. Like if I see it's a man, but y'all wanted me to say that's a woman, like you're telling me what I'm seeing isn't what I'm seeing. And I don't agree with that at all. At all.
True.
They censor your brain, they censor your speech on the internet. Like they are the party of mind control. Shit could be going bad. What happened? The border wide open. They asked Kamala. She said the border is secure. That's just if shit bad. We tell you it's good. It don't even matter. We keep secrets from you. Like I don't get what's wrong with these people. What else do you need to see? You know who Trump is, whether you don't like him or you do like him. You know who he is. You know what he think. You know what he mean when he say he gonna put tariffs. He gonna do it. You don't know if Kamala gonna do what she say. It's like you taking a fucking leap of faith. For what reason? I don't know. And you already had her currently. At one point of the year, Cardi B complained about how rough it is. And then yesterday she said she believed in Kamala. That's the dumbest shit. That's female shit. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Facts, man. I just hate the fact also too how liberals treat grown ass people like little kids. It's basically like I call it the Santa Claus effect. It's like how you do little kids with Santa Claus. You tell them to go to bed early. You tell them if you don't wake up, Santa Claus not gonna be able to put gifts under your bed. It's like you know who the fuck Santa Claus is. You know who the fuck bringing this shit in. We are too old for the bullshit behind the scenes. We know what the fuck is going on. Don't try to tell me shit good when it's not. It's not. Don't try to goddamn tell me to go to bed early or the bed bugs might bite. Like, don't do that to me, bro. I'm too old for that
They
bullshit.
might.
Oh, God.
They might get on your ass.
God. So let's get to our first topic, man. It's been a good, it's been good for Joe Rogan and his, part what he's doing for this election too. He been having numerous, he had Trump. He had J.D. Vance. He don't like to be political, but he would do it just to get also the answers. But he also had John Fetterman. And he's kind of like, have y'all ever seen more of the Democrat Party on Joe Rogan? Have y'all ever seen him?
How you spell Fetterman? How you spell that?
Fetterman.
All right.
Y'all haven't seen. I haven't really been seeing more of the Democrat Party on Joe Rogan. But this guy did it. He stepped up to the plate because Joe Rogan tried to have Kamala on there, and she tried to put up them stipulations to the interview.
Yeah, her stipulations was she only wanted it to be an hour, and he was gonna have to travel to her. But she was in fucking Houston the same time when Trump was in Texas to shoot it.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan was like, "It's what up," but she can make the time to go on Saturday Night Live for some scripted shit. That's what I be talking about, bro. We see J.D. Vance, Trump going that bitch. Not even telling Wall's goofy ass.
Not even
These people can't get in front of normal people who really want to talk real shit about the country because they will have to admit that they did a horrible job, and she will not put herself in a situation to admit that she did a bad job.
Also, too, it's like when they try to force to put their opinion, they trying to force to put their opinion on people who don't really have a voice. But people like Joe Rogan got a voice that you can't just overshadow.
Huge.
You can't do that with Joe Rogan. But John Fetterman, he's from the Democrat Party, and he stepped up, went on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan had a very good question for him, just like most of us conservatives had. We had that question about the immigrants coming in. That was always something that you want to ask some of these liberals about, some of these congressmen about. But, he gave that input, so we're going to hear what John Fetterman had to say on the behalf of the Democrat Party.
Way to swing states. And then there's been calls for amnesty. There's been calls.
Oh, let me take that back.
There's a significant number of these people that are illegal immigrants that have made their way to swing states. And then there's been calls for amnesty. There's been calls for allowing these people to have a pathway to citizenship and allow them to vote. The fear that a lot of people have is that this is a coordinated effort to take these people that you're allowing to come into the country, then you're providing them with all sorts of services like food stamps and housing and setting them up, then providing a pathway to amnesty, and then you would have voters that would be significantly voting towards the Democrats because they're the people that enabled them to come into the country in the first place and provided them with those services. This is a big fear that people have, and that you're rigging this system and that this will turn all these states into essentially locked blue like California is.
Well, it's immigration is always going to be a tough issue in our nation. I had as a professor in grad school, Alan Simpson, and he was a United States senator. He was Wyoming, and he was actually a pro-choice Republican. I mean, how rare that would be. Well, it doesn't exist now. And he said, you are never going to have any meaningful immigration kinds of legislation. He's like, because both sides, that's useful for them, and it's going to be back and forth. And he said that 25 years ago.
Useful meaning the debate, having it always a political
it's
talking
useful
point.
for one side or the other. It's
Right.
useful. And he said there were never going to be. And he said that in 1999.
Mm-hmm.
And I voted for the border deal, and that went down.
He about to try to blame Trump.
I mean, he said that 25 years ago, and that was absolutely true now, that they had had an opportunity to do a comprehensive border, bipartisan, and that went down because Trump he declared that's a bad deal after it was negotiated with the other side.
But didn't that deal also involve amnesty, and didn't that deal also involve a significant number of illegal aliens being allowed into the country every year? I think it was 2 million people. So it was still the same sort of situation, and their fear is exactly what I talked about, that these people will be moved to swing states, and that will be used to essentially rig those states and turn them blue forever.
Well, I'm not really sure if that's what's in play. I think it's really it's important that we have to have an honest conversation.
But doesn't that seem logical, though? If you have a significant number of people that are being moved into swing states that have come across the border illegally, and then you've provided them with all these services, you provided them with food stamps, EBT, you've provided them with housing. You could, if you gave those people amnesty and allowed those people to vote, and it was very organized. You're talking about 75,000 votes over a few counties that switched everything over to the Republicans. You could see how you import 10 million people over the course of 4 years illegally, and then move a significant number of them to swing states, and then provide them with all these services, and then give them a path to citizenship. You could essentially rig those states.
Undeniably, immigration is changing our nation. I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time in Texas, but it's very clear that immigration has remade Texas, and I think it's for a good thing.
Man, so he basically ain't denied.
Here's my issue with them. It's like, just answer the fucking question, bro.
Exactly.
They can't.
He literally went around a whole fucking circle just to say, you basically saying the truth. I'm like, bro, just answer the shit.
Because they train
but this is why he won't. It's some Democrats that I think want to keep it a ban, but they know if they do, they're going to prison for something. Joe Biden is gonna he's a dude that try to keep it a ban. He's in Pennsylvania. That's the big state. Whoever win that most likely gonna win the shit. So I just sent you a clip, bigger on it. It's gonna say Fed clip CNN. Please play that. It's off X. Shout out to X.
Let me get that out right quick.
But
keep going with Sam.
But yeah, it's like this same guy, Fett, is like starting to admit shit about the Democrats, admit the truth about how the election going. It's like they trying to get on Trump's good side before it's over. Some of them. Or try to keep the votes from, because you just because you vote for Trump don't mean you don't vote for the Democrats in the other part of the thing. So he probably trying to keep votes.
Let's hear this video right quick.
And I've been saying this, whether it was Biden or then became Harris, I said it's going to be very close. And Trump definitely has a connection with voters here in Pennsylvania, and that's why it's going to be close. And I've been saying this.
That was it.
Damn, that was it. Shit.
But also, too, I think more of what Tukwe was talking about, why don't they just answer the question? I think, like you said, too, it's something hanging over their head, too. It's somebody watching them, too, of the answers they give.
Yeah.
You bet not let these motherfuckers change their decision by the words that you say. And they probably had some type of training of answering the question without answering the question. You know what I'm saying? It's on some...
Yeah.
You notice he did the exact same tactic Kamala do. Want to go back in history. Oh, I grew up this way. I grew up that way. I went to school, and he talked about that too. He basically broke down. He basically agreed. He's saying that it's going to be a difference about immigration. It's going to be one side against it. It's going to be one side for it. But the one side that's for it, they feel like immigration is useful.
Yeah, I like how Joe Rogan like kept it on the topic. Like he let him get his shit off and then reminded him like, hey, so is it logical? Like, doesn't this make sense? So I like the fact that some people don't even like apply that pressure and try to get an answer. They just let him talk and go to the next topic.
And that's what it was. Like, come on, bro. Like, you sat there. You kind of want to. You agreed too, because you saying it's undeniable like truth to that. Like, come on, bro. Putting in a whole bunch of immigrants in one state, also in a small county, can also like. At the end of the day, if somebody goddamn do so much for me to bring me in a new life, of course. I'm gonna remind you, it's the Democrat Party that did this for you. Oh, who's not? I mean, come on.
That just makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like, bro. Just say yeah.
Start on to it, though. Start on to it.
Why you
Like
want to beat around the bush?
Somebody said that shit. Yeah, they said that shit on Joe Rogan podcast. I think it was an interview with JD Vance where he talked about like the Democrats lie like a 2-year-old. He gave an example. Talk also his 4-year-old took a cookie, but they'd be like, "No, you ate it." It's like they lie like that. It's like, why the fuck? Like, you give us the most dumbest lie. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got you. We can caught you red-handed what you're trying to do, but they try to do some Jedi shit. They think they Jedis and they can just no, you ate the cookie. It's funny though.
And if they think that immigration would be a positive impact, then say that, explain that. Don't just like beat around the bush and not bring any facts behind it.
It's damn near impossible to explain why you want open borders after you hear all the crimes going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's the situation. It's the solely the situation that's going on right now. If it was a possible way to talk about immigration and it had like a positive note, oh, these guys are the ones doing an extremely good job with our construction. That could have been an example. But you got all these motherfuckers coming in the country and they're taking over fucking apartment buildings. Damn, I'm a bit for cursing, but it's like that type of thing that's going on in the U.S., you can't support that. They know that's not good support. They know that's a mess up issue that's going on with these immigrants. So it's like they can't support it themselves. But they look at that bank account and they realize, I have to support it. So they give you that, I answer the question, but no answer though. They got to do that. Because why? Whoever who's funding them is telling them right now in an email somewhere, you better not disagree. You better make us look good. Like Charleston say, you can't cancel me because the internet didn't fund me. I fund myself. Just like a lot of these conservative people say, yeah, you can't cancel me. This is mine. None of this shit was given to me. You can't cancel me.
Yeah.
They try to scare you into voting for Common.
Facts, man. Facts.
It look like it.
My next one. Well, I mean, let's get some laughs in, man. Because at this point, you might as well call Joe Biden a fucking comedian. You might as well. He's not a president. He's a damn comedian, man. We got some more comedic times from him. Like it keeps getting worse for him. Every time he open his mouth, it's worse. It's like, damn, that's who we supposedly voted for. That's who we voted for. But I guess he's so angry he say stuff like this.
I ain't voting for that one.
Hey, when he get angry, he say stuff like this.
But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. You like to smack in the ass. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. You like to smack in the ass. But I'm serious.
He talking about Republicans.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh God, man. Oh God. But like I said, every time he opened his mouth is more idiotic. Then you got people like Mark Cuban thinking that he can say anything what he want to. Let's hear from him.
Oh, yeah, he fucked up.
Let's hear from him, because he kind of got a lot of motherfuckers outraged right now. Because like I was showing people earlier, it's these liberal people that think that I can label you. I can tell you who you are just by the way you think. Those are liberals. I'm going to put a label on you. Oh, you racist. Oh, you this. You don't like women. And those the kind of people that is kind of fucking up our society. Because I'm not going to agree with you on how I think. That shit not going to happen. You're not about to tell me that I'm a fascist. You're not about to tell me. You don't even fucking know me. But the only reason why you felt outraged was the fact that I voted against you. I have a different mindset.
How y'all gonna how would y'all feel if like legislation was rigged and like how would y'all personally feel?
Restate that right quick, because you was in and out.
Yeah.
If the election got rigged and she won, how would y'all personally feel?
What you say about rigged, like if there was undeniable proof?
Like, you know how with the voting and how you got these illegal immigrants in the swing states, like all of that type of stuff. If that does happen and Trump loses, then how do y'all personally feel if that happens?
Be pissed off.
I'd definitely be pissed. But also I will look at how there's so many loopholes in this bulletproof system. This system supposed to be no foolproof. It shouldn't be no cracks in this foolproof. Especially this system has been here for over years. This shit has been here for long enough that like it should be stable. It shouldn't be no person out here that can just go through the cracks and change how people think through this same system. This system is a lot also through history what people fought over. A lot of people died over this system.
Yeah.
So it will be alarming to me. Hell yeah, I'll be outraged. Cause it's like, damn, I'm American.
If she win, it's no democracy. I don't give a fuck if they cheat or if they do it fair and square. If she wins, democracy's dead. Fuck.
You'd be like, how?
Nah, I'ma know how. Men didn't stand up to take the country back. Men chose to be weak, and they chose to be betas. They chose to let women take over them instead of being men. And I think men about to stand up and take this country back. This or that shit. That's what I think. I think men tired of always not having a voice in the country no more. It's everybody else except for men.
And that's what, that type of manipulation is going to cause, bro. It's going to cause big ass differences. It's going to cause a big separation. But we're going to get more rhetoric from the liberals. And, Mark Cuban.
He's an idiot. Talking too fucking much.
But let's listen.
I thought he used to be supportive of black people. I thought he was at one point.
Who? Mark
Cuban. Yeah.
He's supportive of Kamala.
Yeah.
But he used to support Trump, but he don't like Trump no more because Trump didn't take his calls once he got into president office. He said, "I don't need your advice, bro." He got mad. Kamala, he bought Kamala pretty much.
Yeah.
So he actually a part of her team.
Yeah, but let's listen to his verdict.
Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American. It's totally contrary to everything we've done.
Donald Trump.
The president said his support is garbage. American people. Trump, what has Trump done? For, like, honestly, if y'all think hard as you can, be like, why do people not like Trump? Think about it and tell me y'all answer.
I think he, like I said, bro, he don't hold nothing back on what needs to be said. He don't hold nothing back on differences. Like, it's called, like, I feel like a lot of these liberals use that pillow talk, especially when it comes to mental illness of some people. Like, they the ones who feel like
straightforward.
Yeah. It's like, what's the use of trying to goddamn beat around the bush on certain issues that is like separating us? Like, there ain't no use for that shit.
And I think also it's because he's not your traditional politician. He wasn't bought by his supporters. So, yeah, man. Just different, man.
Bless you. I don't think he with the whole being a part of the machine shit like Kamala is. I think Kamala wake up, they hand her a piece of paper like, this is what you gonna say, and she go say it. She a nice, good little employee. You know how black women is at their job. Good little employee. Listen to the boss, no matter what it do to the country.
Most of the time, it do be black people that be the best employees.
No, that's all women care about is fucking education and a fucking job, so they can act like they don't need a nigga. And that's the world y'all want us to vote for. I ain't with it. I ain't with it at all. They trying to cast men out, bro. And if we don't vote for Trump, the world is just gonna be way more fucked up for us. They trying to make a woman the president, bro. What you think about to happen? She agree with these rap bitches about how niggas is. And these bitches is hoes. Never gonna find a good nigga. So why we gonna listen to their perspective?
Talking about she don't cook and clean. Offset had her cooking and cleaning.
And getting cheated on. And taken. That shit.
Don't want to hear that, man.
Then you got Megan Thee Stallion coming out saying on her documentary that she lied to Gayle King.
Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, I saw that one too.
That's what's going on. These is the women that supporting Kamala. These is the women mindsets that y'all trying to put in power, bro. And that's, you want to put a bitch like Megan Thee Stallion in power?
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
Freaky fat girl.
I seen that shit too. That was one of something that I'm glad you brought that up because it was like, damn, this bitch actually admitted because she talking about. She said, come on now, she dumb for thinking that Gayle King wasn't gonna goddamn bring that up. Now she dumb as fuck on that level. But it's like on that level too that it was like, bro. You don't send that man to jail, but you act like you weren't fucking that motherfucker.
Now, Tory lawyers is appealing the case and saying if she lied about that, how could we take her testimony serious?
Facts. Yeah. Under oath, bitch. You broke the oath. That's fucked up, though. We're gonna keep on going from that one, man.
Love that.
Y'all don't give a damn about Thug. Come on.
Oh shit, we'll put it out there.
That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
Man, he gotta be away from Atlanta for 10 years, and he can only do music with Gunna and somebody else.
Oh, so that was like the
That was his request, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't be in Atlanta for 10 years.
So do you think he should just be on some just move, just not even do music no more?
And he can't rap about no street stuff no more.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, he might as well just move and just change his life, bro. Just do something else. Honestly.
Well, but shit, he gonna still make songs because he just put out a tweet hitting up Lil Baby like, let's drop a track on these rap niggas. Everybody like, you talking about Gunna? Man, I'm trying to bring that down. The streets is dead. Leave it alone. Just come home and make music. The streets is dead. Finally, we get Trump in office and the streets dead. America could finally be great, man.
And he was lucky to get out. For real. So he shouldn't really be trying to fuck with that shit.
Man, he had a state case. If it was the feds, that whole damn trial would have went different.
Damn.
I was shouting out.
Okay, state of Georgia.
Yeah, that was finally
So wasn't even
Fannie Willis.
She was doing that's the Gorilla Glue, right?
Yeah, Gorilla Grip.
Gorilla Grill.
Yeah. Hey man, something about her, cause that black dude who she was messing with, man,
keep popping up with him.
Yeah, her daughter got pulled over recently, and he pulled up to the scene with Fanny. So she got something.
He keeps staying with that, and he supposed to be married.
He can't leave it. They don't even supposed to be seen together, and got seen together on police body cam.
Sheesh. Yeah. That's that gorilla grip.
I don't give a damn. I'm with Fanny. That is hilarious.
That is ugly book.
I'm with Fanny. Mic check.
Right or wrong. I stand with her.
Yeah.
Mic check good.
Yeah, mic check good. Let's talk about this clip. Another debate went down. It was, you already know, Democrat versus Republican. But this was said from Lily Tang Williams. She's a Republican, and she basically, it might be a little bit.
You don't know nothing about the middle class.
Exactly. You might be a little bit language barrier, but what she was saying was, what every American is saying right now. Like, we see the bullshit. Don't try to hit us with the nonsense. My shit keep doing that. But, I'm gonna let this video play right quick.
Justin Jefferson got his, Elijah.
And I know he did. My shit done.
This is a worldview that my opponent has embraced. She believes that we should give a break to the wealthiest and the biggest corporations and hope for the best. Hope that the results will trickle down to hardworking people. I take a very different approach. I believe that the middle class deserves a tax cut, and I believe that we will do a lot for this country by ensuring that we don't continue this disastrous tax policy.
Ms. Tong Williams. You are wealthy. You are worth $20 million to $30 million. How do you know about regular people suffering? Do you go shopping, go to Walmart, buy food? I talk to those people. And you pretend to be renter in Nashua a few months ago, move back to run for this open seat with millions of dollars from Washington, D.C. insiders. And the millions of dollars. I don't have money to run a TV ad. And you pretend you are poor, complain rent is so high. You couldn't save that apartment for other people to rent in Nashua. Just go back to your $2 million home in Portsmouth. Please don't say that, because you do not understand regular people's concern. People cry in my arms on District 2.
But basically what she's saying is like, even if you ain't understand it, you understand that she's saying she talking to people in the street
I gotta get clapped for that one.
Who is crying because they can't handle this shit. Huh?
That, even though it was like a little language barrier, but little language, but her shit was crystal clear to me. I understand everything what the fuck she was saying, man.
Won't crystal clear to me.
You sound like the news anchor from Family Guy.
That motherfucker was chit chatting. But I heard it though.
I heard the passion. I'm gonna say that. I heard the passion. It was, yeah. She, it was somewhere that was scrambled up, but it was like, damn, bro. Like, that's what y'all liberals do. Y'all put up this fancy ass picture like y'all care. At the same time, y'all pockets are full of money while motherfuckers are on this fucking earth are struggling. Y'all make it like everything is good. But you don't see the problems that y'all have put out, because y'all go home and get the deposit check and be good.
And we don't even know how y'all getting so fucking rich when y'all salary that I looked up is atrocious.
How? It's crazy. How y'all getting 20 fucking million and y'all supposed to be Congress? Y'all supposed to be Senate. Why is there a big boost in y'all check and y'all do the same shit another congressman do? I get it. I get it.
Nobody ever told them side hustles, man.
I get it.
And they be knowing like inside trader news too.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi. Crazy Nancy.
Big Nancy.
That is insane. Joe Rogan spoke on that too, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he spoke on that. And the guy, Federer, was like, yeah, he feel like if you in Congress, you shouldn't be able to own stocks.
That's a lot went down on Joe Rogan. That must have been a new episode, because I didn't get to catch on.
That's the same one with the Federer dude. Hold on, I'll find the clip.
No, I'm saying I ain't never hit the one with Federer on it.
Oh yeah, that's the most recent one.
That's the most recent one. But that clip right there, man, I'll say that's the plainest conservative way. Like, a lot of us conservative people, we look at that, how Democrats will put this bullshit out, like they're so compassionate about the common American life.
They about money.
And the whole time they already good. They don't give a fuck if one way go to another.
They about money and making sure y'all always need them.
Yeah.
So they can stay in power and look like the saviors. And Trump wants y'all to be financially free from the government, to where y'all don't need them to help y'all. Y'all don't need them to give y'all food stamps. Y'all don't need them to give y'all Section 8. Y'all will be making enough to where that shit, we got less spending in the country. Therefore, our economy will grow even more.
Mm-hmm. That's I like the way how she.
Who don't want higher take-home pay? Who wants more taxes? That is the dumbest shit in the world. Black people used to say back in the day, man, I'll take reparations in the form of us paying no taxes. And Trump policies is the closest thing to that, you fucking idiots.
True.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I like the fact that, Lily Tang is she's supposed to be a Senate? Regardless of that, she a political figure that basically she confronted her on her bullshit and she couldn't hide from it. The other side couldn't hide from that type of comment. Like, you over here acting like you so compassionate about the American and what they go through, but you don't even know what the Americans go through on a daily basis. You don't even go to Food Line. Your pocket's so good, you just you get shit made for you. But you supposed to be compassionate about
Publix,
this.
farmers market.
Bitch just reading off the teleprompter. When they come campaigning, they reading off their little teleprompter.
They go to Target, like we go to the dollar store.
They ain't using their own mind. I ain't even mad at Kamala. She ain't really running for president. She just a vessel. She just a voice. She ain't the actual user of her ideas.
She not, man.
But with that being said, that would make me mad at her because it's like, you know the truth. So it's like, why are you choosing to like go against what's common sense?
Because Kamala's whole career has been her being a yes woman, and that's why she in the position she in today.
Yeah, and that's why I don't fuck with her.
Staying loyal to her bosses.
Would you though, like, if you had a job that was paying you $10 million, would you come against it? If you found out like there was a type of truth to what they were doing was bad?
Man, if I got paid $10 million to support Kamala, I'm not doing it because that $10 million ain't gonna mean nothing in the future if she keep running the country the way.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying like support Kamala. I'm just saying like if you was at a job that was paying you very, very good, but you found out, let's say you was working for a cigarette company. Cigarettes kill people every day. I mean, shit. Like, would you come against it knowing that this company has basically growthed you up?
No, cause they got a warning label. Kamala campaign, they ain't warning you of what's gonna happen with this bullshit. We just finding out, and it might be too late if these motherfuckers let her win. We gonna find out the truth too late, and everybody gonna be like, "Man, we should have voted for Trump," and then and that shit gonna piss me off, and then it's just what it is, man. If she wins, I just don't get what people is hoping for. They keep looking for these handouts, these $25,000 for the cribs. Where does that money come from? Y'all think the government space of nothing? That's what it comes from us. So our taxes is gonna stay where they are or higher to pay for that shit. Medicare for everybody, we're gonna pay for that. So there's more taxes. Like, come on, man. How can you fix inflation like this, man? You can't. And how can you get the cost of inflation down if you still funding Ukraine? If you're gonna stand by Ukraine, they the smaller country, they're not gonna fucking beat Russia. But we're gonna keep funding it. That's just dumb logic. That's like you keep betting on the fucking Panthers to beat the fucking Chiefs. That's what that's like. I'm gonna keep giving these niggas money because we gotta slow the Chiefs down. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? Shit is common sense, man. It's like we gonna have a podcast, and I'm glad this shit is over Tuesday because we just gotta find out. It is driving me crazy that these people crazy. It's like, bro, I try to break it down Barney style for these goofies. They just don't understand, bro. This shit making me start to say, fuck it, bro. Let them win. Because they go so hard over dumb shit. They get in your ear and go so hard trying to explain to you about shit that don't matter. He's a felon. Nigga, he hasn't been convicted of them shit. All them cases is getting knocked off one by one.
Facts.
We had him before. We had a good economy. Black people, you can look this up. The whole black race had more money gained than any other race under Trump. So it ain't like he's just doing it for white folks. He did it for black people the most. You saw the biggest jump in money under Trump. That's why I don't get it. Just because he don't say soft words to you dummies. You don't fucking rub your back when you get bullied, you fucking pussy.
Don't try to encourage you to switch genders. He don't
Yeah,
encourage
man. Like, cause if you fucking suck at your job, he say you fucking fired.
that. Gone.
Damn,
You
it's
don't
these
mind doing
fucking government niggas trying to hold on to their jobs, trying to just have that job. It pays so good, they just sit on their ass and don't do shit. They trying to keep that shit, and Trump gonna get them out. Go ahead.
I heard that when these jobs was first created in the government, the intentions was not for these people to become lifelong politicians. It's more like on some jury duty type shit. You go do your service as a politician, then you go back home.
This is her. I will legalize recreational marijuana. That's the get black vote.
Shit, I'm gonna vote for that.
See?
That ain't crazy. Nah, man, I don't even smoke, man. But we want to talk about some of this drama
You
that's
lock
going.
people up for it though. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this drama that's going on, man.
people can't afford groceries and she worried about weed.
Have y'all heard of
Swimming.
Levittown, Pennsylvania? Have y'all heard of that? If y'all
Yeah.
been there. In case y'all don't know what's going down in Levittown, Pennsylvania, it's a lot of things that's starting to erupt, as in the voting. It was a lawsuit that just passed that extended the time for on-demand voting in Butts County, Pennsylvania. In case you don't know what a ballot or on-demand is, it's a process that produces a paper ballot that requires a ballot style that meets a specific voter needs. The use of this process requires a system with a paper that can create a tabulable paper ballot and device driving the printer that has the data needed to print each ballot style and allows a selection of the need style. Basically, a ballot on demand is a registered trademark of ES&S. But this thing in Pennsylvania is going down, that a lawsuit came about that, it was a lot of people that was trying to vote early because they knew that either their job, they had to work. Many people, including truckers, because they was on the road, they was OTR, so they wanted to vote early. I guess Buck County tried to shut it down. They tried to shut down the on-demand, and they was trying to just tell the voters to go ahead and just, do the mail-in while they were waiting for hours. I got a quick video for y'all guys of what went down, because it caused a lot of disruption, man. It caused a lot of disruption.
Back tomorrow, or you can vote.
Everybody stay. You guys are here to stay. I recommend staying.
I agree. I have too. I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning.
6:30.
7:30.
6:30.
I'm with you guys. So I get
Not about me, though.
I'm with you. I just want you to be able to vote. And I know there's other options than standing here today, but I want you to be able to do this today.
The other gentleman.
Back tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Yes, man. It's getting real bad. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say about this news is very important because you already know PA is one of them.
It's the big one.
It's one of them. Yeah.
But what? Why they say what they say happened to why them people had to stand out there so long?
It was really a deadline that came along because they was trying to say that they was done with the on-demand vote. They was trying to get the on-demand vote. They was trying to basically vote early, and they was saying the deadline was approaching. So they basically didn't have, I don't know, I guess it was a problem of them just getting in their vote.
They probably closed at 6 and they got there at 5 or some shit.
Yes. So
dude told us, if you in the line, you voting.
Yeah, and that's basically what the people were doing. They were basically waiting for their time to vote, but it was so much time that went past. And also, some of these people was like, no, I don't want to mail in my vote. I want to do my vote here. They know they got options of doing their vote, but they was just like, no, I felt like I'm going to do it this way, and this way I know that my vote going to get through. So they wasn't trying to just go home and get that shit mailed in and say, well, my vote going to come in. Nah, we're going to do it here. And Trump already on it. Trump said, hey, y'all keep fucking around with this shit, I'm going to goddamn sue y'all motherfuckers. Oh, my bad. Trump has already put the lawsuit in, so that's why they was out there waiting, because they did an extension. Trump already did an extension for that. I thought he was sending a lawsuit. I saw somewhere he was already putting a lawsuit. But I'm going to show y'all a news clip of more information about this, in case, you know, it's kind of like fuzzy, because it's kind of it's something that just happened. I don't know if it's breaking news.
Ballot battle in Bucks County rapidly changing over the past few hours, with a Pennsylvania judge extending the deadline to request a mail-in ballot. That new deadline, close of business on Friday. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell.
I'm Jason Martinez. The judge issuing the order after the Trump campaign sued Bucks County election officials, saying voters were turned away from obtaining their mail-in ballots before the 5 p.m. deadline Tuesday. A lot of voters waiting in line hours in the crucial swing county that could determine the country's next president.
Chris O'Connell breaks down the ruling and what happens next for voters.
Well, chances are tomorrow morning those long lines of voters will return here to the Bucks County Election Service Center. A judge siding with the Trump campaign this afternoon, in essence extending the deadline for Bucks County voters to request and submit their mail-in ballots. Within minutes of the judge's ruling, voters started showing up to the Bucks County Elections Office in Doylestown. The office reopened to those wanting to apply for and receive their mail-in ballots.
We were here way before 5 o'clock, and they told us that we had to leave.
Kathy Edwards and her husband were among the throngs of voters who showed up early, waiting in hours-long lines Tuesday for the 5 p.m. cutoff for on-demand voting. We were there when law enforcement shut down that line more than 2 hours before the deadline. Once they got to the front door, Edwards says she was turned away.
It was just disorganized. Like, some people weren't saying anything, some were. One police officer was very upset.
What happened yesterday should have never happened. It's really awful, but they fixed it.
The one-page ruling from Common Pleas Court Judge Jeffrey Trauger says Bucks County violated Pennsylvania's election code when it turned away voters. Election officials told us staffing was the main issue. Voters showing up tonight say it was the right decision.
Saw the lines going out the door and around the block the past few days, and people stand in line for hours and hours. I couldn't make that time commitment, but so I saw this and thought I could beat the line and was in and out in like 20 minutes.
My mom's currently in hospice, so I wasn't sure where I was going to be able to be on Tuesday. I hadn't been able to get to the the few days before. So I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to do it now and get it done.
In a statement, Bucks County elections officials say they will comply with the court's ruling and said they thank the election staff for their professionalism, and we ask voters to extend them consideration, understanding, and kindness heading into Election Day. Now with a new deadline looming, some advice from a fellow voter.
Could have gotten it done early. Come on, stop procrastinating.
So it's only Bucks County voters who want to get their ballot, fill it out, and put it in a drop box. They must do it at an election service center either Thursday or Friday before 5 p.m. In Doylestown, Chris O'Connell, Fox 29 News.
Check.
Why they feel like that's a win for Trump, though? Like, you don't know what them people voting for.
True. But I guess
they do know, huh?
They got to know something. I mean, Trump got to know something, too, because he the one filed the lawsuit saying, filed a lawsuit, and that shit passed. So, I think those...
They own it this year. It's going to be hard to say that they cheated, because Trump is on... Anytime I see a story come out about some shit, they saying Trump team already... all over it. I be like, damn, he on everything, bro. So it's like, if they cheat, they slick, cause he on everything.
Yeah, man.
So if he lose this time, I can't say it cheated, unless I hear some illegal niggas voted.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably necessarily was trying to favor him. He was just trying to be the referee, trying to make sure people get their shit counted for. So it won't be no, oh, nah, y'all was out here, y'all got to go home. They ain't want them type of people. You don't know what type of people they was dealing with when they was out there standing for a long fucking time. Then the motherfucker said, we ain't got enough people, so, like, nah, y'all gonna have enough people today. But that's just some more fucking drama that's going on before the election, man. And that's PA. How much PA counted for? Yes. PA count for 19.
Sam got his.
I know, I just saw that too. But hey, PA got then count for 19 points, so you know people are on that. You know Trump on that. But hey, that's good though. How it's gonna be it's a correction about this voting thing, man. You can't get around the bush. You can't fuck up the process, especially with Americans, man. Let's just go down with the lying people, man. Let's see what the lying people, bro. Sometimes it startled me how CNN tried to ridicule Trump on lies. They try to fact check him every time when he talk about different stuff, but you never hear it when it's time to correct their own. That's what's going on right now. It's some CNN people that's putting out bullshit to the media, but you don't hear CNN saying, "Oh no, that's incorrect." This clip right here is a clip of a CNN panelist trying to put some bad rhetoric on Trump, saying that he want people dead. But we also gonna get the clip of what was actually said on Tucker Carlson podcast.
I don't think you even need to call it fired upon. He's saying quite explicitly and unambiguously that Liz Cheney should be shot, should be executed by firing squad. That is appalling. It is a small facet of the reasons why he's unfit for office, and the Republican Party has made a disastrous mistake renominating him. All that said, since we're here for the punditry, I don't know what this gets him, right? If his problem is freaking out suburban women who don't like the chaos, don't like the violent rhetoric and all that kind of stuff, that's just not a great closing argument. Let's execute a political opponent who happens to be a woman because I don't like her. And like, Does that pull more low propensity voters in his coalition to the polls? I honestly don't think so.
And I don't blame him for sticking with his daughter, but his daughter is a very dumb individual, very dumb. She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face. You know, they're all war hawks when they're sitting in Washington in a nice building saying, oh, gee, let's send 10,000 troops right into the mouth of the enemy. But she's a stupid person. And
I mean, what y'all get from that clip, did y'all actually think that Trump was trying to get her shot? Or was he was trying to put out, like, the people who's trying to direct these wars and trying to start these wars never been in a war. They don't know what it's like to be in a war. That's all he was trying to say. It wasn't he wanted her to get shot. No, he was just saying most of these people that's trying to be a general never been in the field, never been in that type of atmosphere. But that's just how CNN is, though. They gonna try to make shit way more extreme towards the public to make you say, yeah, he did sound like he was talking about shooting her in the head. But I thought these supposed to be the fact checkers. You heard it. You said what?
I didn't get that from what I heard at all.
Facts, man.
He was trying to say that.
Nah, I ain't get that shit either, too, bro. It's just real bad, though, because you supposed to be, it's like CNN supposed to represent some, we know the facts and we know everything what they're saying is incorrect. We don't want misinformation. They're supposed to be that type of group. But the fact they trying to extreme shit out to the point that they trying to make Trump look bad, man. Well, let's get to the next one, man. We're going to put the intel out of this poll recently. It came out. Another poll has came out, man. Things are looking very good for Trump. In case y'all goddamn want to bet, in case y'all want to go on Robinhood and buy some Trump option stocks, it's looking good for Trump, man. This is the latest release of the swing state poll. You can look right here. Hey, they got North Carolina up 3 points, 3.4. Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, hey, Wisconsin, Michigan, PA. That might have been the reason why he did was like, yo, I'm going to put this lawsuit for PA because y'all trying to cheat me. Don't try to cheat PA. Hey, you see the chart right here now. Trump is going up. Trump is, it's a lot of red on that map.
You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is get 270.
It's a lot of red on that map. Even Alaska. Even Alaska say, hell, we need to vote for Trump. It's too cold. But that's good for us, man. That's good for, everybody who voted. Hey, I don't think this like a result, but this is like a poll, man. So don't get hyped up too bad. You already know November 5th is right around the corner. But this is my last question to y'all guys, man. With the election ending, what was something, that you learned about this election? It don't have to be nothing bad. It's just, yeah.
I learned that people are fucking stupid, bro. And they make emotional decisions. They make irrational decisions. Niggas go with the go along, get along game. Whatever the damn most popping thing is, that's what everybody want to follow. And I think that shit is stupid. That's what I learned.
I ain't lying too, man. I learned there is a lot of propaganda on a certain side that I didn't see, and most of the propaganda that I have seen involves with racism. It seemed like that was like the easiest propaganda that touched a lot of us Americans just by throwing a race into it. Just by saying that, oh, since she's black, I should vote for her because I'm black. And it was like, damn, that was the whole concept that's going to keep this fucking America out of whack. If we always trying to support the black cause, it's like, damn, bro. I understand that our race is supposed to be some type of prideful, but at the same time, man, that shit can trick you. It's a lot of people out here that want to use the black cause and use you as a pawn, not to help you, to use you. Those are two different things when you helpful and useful.
What I learned is black people, Hispanic people, Muslim, Jewish people, the world really, well, they starting to wake up to the Democratic games.
Mm-hmm.
I really strongly in my heart believe Trump about to win by a lot. And I think it's just been a shift in the world ever since that bullet scraped that ear and he got up and said, fight, fight, fight. That shit was for a reason, man. Elon Musk getting on board, that shit for a reason. Bobby Kennedy getting on board, that shit for a reason. It's like the fucking Avengers, bro. Like, that's the type of America I want, man. I want peace around the world. I want higher take home pay. And I know there's a lot of people who want that same shit that's not gonna say that out loud. But I learned that the Republican Party is the popular party now. Finally.
Who's Thor?
Thor?
Yeah. Is it Elon or Trump?
Oh, Thor?
The Avengers.
Is definitely Elon.
Yeah,
I can see that. But also too, man, I also learned about this election, man. It's hard nowadays to use media as a weapon to control people's minds nowadays.
I'm done. Elon Iron Man. Go ahead, Dave.
But I just realized that though nowadays, like back in the day, it was kind of more easier and convincing towards people on that level of trying to make me feel angered and angry about shit. But nowadays, people are too informational junkies. Like, they want the information. They need the information. And when it's people out here that's trying to just change your mind without information, without the facts, that's when it get real fuzzy. It's like you can't do that because you got people out here that will look for themselves. It's not about the rain is pouring. They pouring acid in lakes. Somebody gonna actually research that. You can't make that type of claim without people doing the research for themselves. That's why I learned about this election too, man.
One more thing too. Also, I learned that like JB said earlier, a lot of people are waking up to the games It's been going on for decades, for centuries in this country. Like they finally like more and more people are starting to like pay attention. So
Okay, Suquay. Niggas fuck with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of my beard, man. It's been a process.
Shit, man. But you know.
Hey, play that. I just sent a clip of they just did an ad saying the Avengers thing. It's supposed to be the Avengers type ad.
Alright.
Just gotta play it for the people, man.
How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
The people dreamed this country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
That was the most positive shit that you ever posted. No. Yeah, man. That deserves a clap.
That remind me of how it was after 9/11.
I know, man. Real American, bro. Like, just make it like we could be great, man.
That sums it all up, man. It's time to make America great again, man. That's all it was, bro. I know y'all feel some type of way about some of the bullshit in America, but damn, this ain't the worst spot on this damn earth. Just know that. If your ass go to South America, it's gonna be a mosquito out there that kill you.
Ouch.
So you better stay your ass here.
Shit. You get that in Florida.
I'm just saying.
It's
some bamboo sticks out there that can kill you. So you better keep your ass here. That's all I'm saying.
Man, look, that ad right there. I already voted, man. If I could vote again, I would, man. I can't allow the country to go.
All that ad needed was Ford built tough at the end.
Oh God, real man shit. Man. That nigga said you want to make the country healthy again. I ain't never thought I'd care about that shit, but I do, bro.
Cause they fucking with our foods, bro. And that shit is now they starting to see that shit is causing autism and different diseases and shit.
We ain't never gotta buy sea moss again.
Cap. I'm about
myself over, man. Damn.
I mean a diddler. I get 1,000 bottles.
Oh damn, man. You will never see the light of day.
I said call him the diddler. God damn. Final thought, guys.
Final thought is, if you ain't voted, man, November 5th, get your ass off the couch, get your ass out the bed, get your ass off the game, all out of work, go vote, man. You know the stakes. You might think your shit don't matter, but your shit do matter. These states flip over the smallest amounts, bro. So vote for America to be great, vote for America to be strong, and vote for America to be healthy, and vote for America to be powerful again. That's it.
My final thought is shout out to them Pittsburgh Steelers, you know what I'm saying? We 6-2, number 1 in the AFC.
We 2-6. Now we 2-6.
I ain't think Russell Wilson was gonna do it for us, but he did. So shout out to them. Hopefully we can just end on a good note.
My final thought is, hey man, just like JB said, man, go vote, man. It's about that time, bro. Like, stop being unsure, man. Stop being don't try to just sit out because you don't know. Nah, bro. Educate yourself. You got 3 more days to goddamn get in that damn ballot.
Yeah.
Be sure. But this been I'm gonna say like this. This been a good election though. It brought more people to the voting because it's been like a little slight decrease. But I think this voting election year was like, yo, we gotta bring more people. We gotta have a lot of people around this one.
That Republican turnout been going crazy. And look, y'all can vote for Trump. You ain't gotta tell nobody. You can do it sneakily. We'll take it. You ain't gotta tell nobody. We know what you want to do. Do what's right.
And if you did vote for Trump, thinking about voting for Trump, don't be scared of somebody having a comment towards you because you don't want to vote for Kamala. And if you black and you voting for Trump, shit, you a smart motherfucker.
You one of the good ones, man.
Don't let nobody tell you because you black, you should be voting for a black person. Don't let them tell you that, bro. Hell no, bro. Trump ain't racist, bro.
Man, if you black, you would vote for Trump. You don't want. You'll set your whole race back 400 years if you vote for Trump.
But you already know, man. First Game Podcast, Season 2, Episode 11. We out, fellas.